What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nita, your favorite diva. And let me know, first of all, I'm on location in a different studio. So please, please, please let me know if you can hear me and you can see me. Just let me know that first. Give me a one in the chat. Give me some blue hearts for the Diva, Blue Diva gang. All right. Do all of those things while I get it together. I think I have everything together, but I'm still trying to get it together. Do me a favor, share it with some people. Um, Share it on your platforms. Do all of the things. I really, really appreciate it. And we are going to get into this Diva After Dark, y'all. Diva After Dark. This is not a new segment. Is it a new segment? Am I going to do this all the time? Do I want to be vulnerable all the time like that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It may be a new segment, but we're going to get into some things, okay? So, Diva After Dark, we're going to get into some things, especially with all the Queen's men, baby. They, like the first episode, I was like, okay. But the second episode, listen, we got to get into some things. So I hope you guys have y'all drinks, y'all snacks, all the good things. Y'all in the bed, you got your remote control, you got me up there. Come on, we about to get into it. I'm gonna be here for a good time, not a long time. I start at 10:10. I'm gonna be off of here by 11:10. Okay, so make sure you guys get in the comments and you engage in the conversation. A lot of people aren't doing this show. Why? I do not know, because the show is fire. Okay, so if you ain't into it, get into it. Okay, so thank you, Demarcus. Oh my goodness, look at you. I appreciate you so much, Demarcus. Mwah. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Monique. You can hear me. Yes, Scotty Cam. Hey. All right. I see Demarcus, Daria. Who else I saw? So Queen. Mwah. Thank you, baby. We are about to get into it. Demarcus, for your super chat, what do you want to see from me? What do you want to see from me? Look, I got on my bed clothes. So I mean it's Diva After Dark, but it ain't that much Diva After Dark. You gonna have to catch me on Struggle TV, Struggle Review TV for all of the Diva After Dark. I don't do that much over here, but let me know what you want. Do you want?
All right, we going. What a money resign. What a money resign. What a money resign. What a money resign. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I'm doing something real big this month. Any deal that y'all got and they beating.
Is that what you want? Okay, so I'm just gonna get into it. Come on, I told you I'm not gonna be here for a long time. I'm just gonna be here for a good time. I thoroughly enjoyed this show. The season opener as it came back out. Listen, it came back out, and we pick up where. Oh my God, y'all! Do y'all like Amp? I used to like Amp. I don't like Amp anymore. Okay, so we came back out. Amp has been on this binge of girls and women, rather. And like all I know is all the women have been dying. That's all I know. All I know is the women have been pushed off balconies. They've been running in front of buses. They've been pushed on hooks. Baby, the women's been dying. Okay, so you know I'm not a fan of that, but that's just what it is. But we're gonna get into it. So listen, Amp, oh my God, Amp is he is a piece of work. Like I was really rooting for him. I think that they're gonna do like a redemption arc for him. I kind of see it we'll get there into the second episode, but let's just keep going ahead with this or whatever. So they're trying to move the body, him and Doc or whatever. Let me get my notes up because as y'all know, it looked like I've been drinking. Okay. So I've been drinking. So let me get my notes so I can make sure I stay on course. Okay, so it's midnight. Okay, midnight, and Amp is trying to get the body out of here. Don walks in on them, and she's like, "What are y'all doing? What is going on?" The next thing you know, they're like trying to explain the situation to Dime. Next thing you know, Trouble and Rayshawn walks in and sees what the hell is going on. And I was like, OMG, this is going to be a whole nother thing. So they walk in and they see what's going on. Dime tells them to leave or whatever. And Amp and Dime are sitting in there fussing and fighting like little kids, like teenagers. Like, I want to say, look, my son is in middle school. I'm going to get him ninth grade. I'm going to get them freshmen in high school the way they are going back and forth. I'm sitting up here like, really? They're going back and forth about some bullshit. It don't even make no difference. It's just crazy. So they're going back and forth. Then next thing you know, Dime gets a call because she wants to call Madam, but she gets a call from D Nasty, D Nice, whatever this dude name is, D something, Big D. I don't know. And he's like trying to smooth talk her. But what put my ears like what put my ears on pause. I was like, he was like, I see your car out there. I need to walk you to your car. I know where you live at. He doing all this stuff that's like seeming like real stalkerish, like real, like the red flags is up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sitting up here and my red flags is looking like, nigga, don't be talking about where my next moves are at and all that other stuff or whatever. But listen, she didn't go into all that. But look, that's what I'm gonna be saying. So then we see the guys they're all in the jail cell together. Now we know that this is a ploy. Well, we know Babyface was already in there, but I think Bolo, I can't think of his name, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't think of his name. Bolo is in there to do something. Then we got Fuego. We know Fuego was in there because he got hemmed up, and we don't know whether or not he's going to snitch in that. So they are in there to make sure he doesn't do it on Madam's orders. Okay. Doc, thank you so much, baby. I know the names. I got them in my notes, but I can't look at it simultaneously as I look at the thing. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, boo. Big D, little D. Right. I get it. I totally get it. So they come in there and they're trying to intimidate him, right? He's looking at them and they looking at him. They know what they got to do, but he is totally oblivious. When I tell you this boy is so green and he really doesn't understand what he has gotten himself into, he really doesn't know. So then we see Trouble and Rayshawn outside of Eden. Trouble's car is not working. Rayshawn just trying to get a ride home. He looking like, look, you can't get me home. I'm about to take the bus. Next thing you know, they go inside. Okay, well, I'm wrapping this up. Okay, so they went inside. They ended up seeing the body, them trying to move the body and all that stuff. And then next thing you know, Doc had to come out and figure out what they were doing because Trouble confessed that she understood what was going on. Rayshawn was like, I don't know nothing. Shout out to What's my boy name from Power? Zeke. Shout out to my boy Zeke from Power. I don't know nothing. I ain't see nothing. I don't know nothing. That is what Ray Sean was doing. Okay. So they end up going back in there. Why he hemmed up Ray Sean when Ray Sean said, I don't know nothing, but Trouble confessed. I don't know why he did that, but he did it nonetheless. He hemmed him up, maybe because he's the dude. Trouble is a woman, but she's masculine presenting or whatever. So maybe that's why he did it. But I would have been hemming Trouble up, honestly, not Ray Sean, because Ray Sean looked like he knew the assignment, right? And then next thing you know, they were sitting up there trying to explain the situation, explain the story, and he was like, "This okay? I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down because you spitting on me, and we might have to tussle." Okay, so he wiping his spit off him because he getting all like whatever. Next thing you know, Madam, she's been avoiding everybody phone calls. She is very upset because in season 2, the cliffhanger, we do understand that someone was able to infiltrate her office at Eden, and she was pissed. Okay, so she was pissed, and so she wasn't fucking with nobody. What she ended up trying to do was trying to get another type of team to be her backup. You know what I'm saying? Like she's in this joint like straight Scarface out this mug. Okay. So it's not just gonna be Tommy. It's not gonna just be Blue and all them. No, y'all dropped the fucking ball. Okay. So she had to get the black ops up in this joint. And so she was dealing with all this stuff, but Dime is blowing up her phone. I believe Blue was blowing up the phone. I believe a couple of different people were blowing up her phone. Ain't she though? Beautiful, beautiful. Listen, listen. This show, this role is for her. I don't know another person. I'm sure another person could play it, but I mean, she plays it so well. I appreciate it so much. Hey, Tamika, I appreciate you stopping by. Y'all say hello to Tamika in the chat. Make sure you are subscribed to her channel and all of that good stuff. Make sure y'all share my video as I'm trying to get something going over here. She also did reviews for this show as well as EJ. Okay. So then Madam told them that she doesn't want to deal with this shit. Get Blue, call Blue. So they call Blue. Blue, you got to come deal with it. Listen, Blue just woke up from getting blown out the window, two to the chest. You know what I'm saying? I don't got the screenshots? I don't got the screenshots of her and that little old lady. When she finally came to, it was a little old white Karen walking by, and she was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And then she was like, "Oh, I'm calling the police." And Blue got up there with her gun, was like, yeah, no. You don't have to go, you don't have to call the police. I got it." And she was like, "Oh no." Listen, she was like this, let me get your phone. She was like, "You can't take my phone." She took the phone. And then she was like, "Nice dog," and the old lady just went away. It was like for comedic value, but I guess I just talked about it real quick. Real quick. So Blue, she's just trying to get herself together. And then next thing you know, she gotta run back to Eden because she gotta troubleshoot what the hell is going on with Dime, Amp, and all of them. So Madam tells her to do all that stuff. Then we have this situation where the police, the undercover dude, is talking to the lead detective. So let's just call her Angela. Because I don't like her. Let's just call her Angela for power's sake. He's talking to Angela, and I forget her name. I think her name is Davis. I want to say her name is Davis. And he's talking to her, trying to get some information, trying to figure out what's going on. He's trying not to lead her on, and he's doing all the things or whatever. She gets on the phone because he's saying that, excuse me, what did he say? You don't like that cop either? I don't like that cop either. Hold on. I got the notes exactly what they said. I feel like I need to say what they said. Uh, 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 uh. Trouble Ray Sean. Okay. Okay, she's saying she needs to get a warrant. And she's so close. So yeah, she's talking to him saying that she's really, really close to kind of closing the case or whatever. And so she needs the warrant. So she needs the information. Like she put him in place to get the information. However, Madam is so good that she was able to infiltrate him and kind of get him to kind of turn onto her side. So he's basically a double agent. Listen, he might be Angela at this point. Listen, now if he starts sleeping with Madam, then definitely he will be Angela. But I don't think he'll be sleeping with Angela. I mean, I don't think he'll be sleeping with Madam unless she sees a reason to do so. But he is getting a lot of information, y'all. He is getting a lot of information. So, yes, go ahead. Yes, Angela Boo. Cause I don't like that bitch. Okay. Hey Tina. I appreciate you coming by. So he's in there trying to get the information or whatever. He all doing all that stuff or whatever. So then Blue gets back to the club. She's trying to figure out what the hell is going on. No, don't dump the body in the dumpster because the block is hot. Okay, the block is hot. And so she was like, she's getting on the phone, trying to call different cleanup people, you know what I'm saying, doing all the things or whatever. And for some reason, I don't know. It feels like either Amp or Midnight. I feel like it was Midnight. He didn't like the person that she called. I have the name because Smokey. I feel like that name is going to come back into play. So make sure y'all put a pin in that, Smokey. So they called Smokey. They were supposed to go an hour outside of town to give him this body or whatever to take care of for them. However, comma on the way. Oh, did I not get there? Okay, so y'all, my slides are out of order. I do apologize. So we did kind of go through that when she was talking to him and getting the information. She told him to make the information disappear. He was like, she's building like a legit case against you. And she was like, well, you know what you need to do, right? Get rid of the information. Now, mind you, he never confirmed that he was working for her, but it feels like he's doing this double agent thing where he's going to be trying to get information. He's going to be playing both sides. And that's a very tricky thing to do, is to play both sides. So we'll see what's going to happen to him. But he never confirmed, because she said, I can make you 2 or 3 times the amount of money that you make, because I know you don't make no money. Oh, right. I don't think so either. I just want to make sure because if times call for it, she might get somebody else to do it, like Dime or something. You never know. We never know. You know, these people are like at her beck and call. So if somebody needs to do the smashing, it might happen. Make sure y'all hit that likes up. Listen, episode 2 is when we go really get into the after dark part. We're almost there. Just hang in there with me, okay? So, so Madam and Tommy goes back to her house, and he sees all of the stuff that Madam has been working on. She's been working on getting the black ops at her house. So she has like initially a whole army, and Joey is the leader of this army. So we get to see Joey here. And Joey and Tommy, they seem to gonna be having this back and forth or whatever. We already see it, we know it. You know Tommy is territorial, but you know Tommy and Blue have dropped the ball. So with that being said, she's looking at this new dude as Joey, and she's giving him the benefit of the doubt, and she's kind of like playing Tommy to the left. So you know he gonna have to be working extra hard, baby. I love Tommy. He he is hilarious, Tina. He is so hilarious. I love him, and I love the way he cares for her. Yeah. And you know, you can't be perfect. You can't be perfect all the time. So I give him a little bit of grace or whatever, just because I like him and I feel like his heart is in the right place. Okay. So yes. So next thing you know, Tommy talks to Blue, and Blue is telling Tommy what happened to her, and he was like, "Oh shit, are you kidding me? Is that what happened?" And so everything was wrong, because he was like, "She's mad at me, and then I'm mad at you because you left me there, because you know they supposed to work hand in hand, but because she left him, he was like out there on his own." So you know what I'm saying, it was a mess, but they understood where each other was coming from. He told him, Tommy told Blue all the different changes that was going on, and he was like, "No, don't come to the compound." She was like, "What? I ain't gonna be able to get into the compound?" "Yes, girl, you in the doghouse too, right along with Tommy." So anyway, that's not the end of the episode. Okay, so I don't know. Y'all let me know when I watched this at midnight on Thursday or Friday when it released. The last 5 minutes was not in the show. But when I watched part two, the recap of the last 5 minutes was in the show. So we see them moving the body to Smokey, I guess, because I still haven't seen it in its entirety. All I've seen is clips. So they were moving the body, and then once they got pulled over by the police, Trouble came by, sideswiped them, caused a distraction so that the police wouldn't look in the trunk. And then they went all swerving towards her, chasing her, and they jumped out the car and caused an explosion in the convenience store. So that was able to let Amp and all of them get away or whatever. But I didn't see it in episode one. I got the recap or whatever, but I put it there real quick, and that's just what it is. So y'all let me know. Yes, you are absolutely right, DeMarcus. Both, because when I was doing my notes and I was doing my screenshots, and people was talking about, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, ain't nothing really happened. I mean, it was cool. They was like, oh no. I was like, wait a minute. So I had to go back, rewatch. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck was that? Are they doing that to get extra ratings? Like streaming ratings? Don't play no games with me, Tyler. Don't play no games with me, BT Plus. That shit was foul. Okay. Because I'm sitting up here trying to get my notes together and get my shit together, and you messing up. Shit. But we're about to get into some of the after dark stuff, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all leave in the comments, in the chat, what you rated the season opener. Now, for me, I think episode 2 was better. But y'all let me know. Look, we got the explosion. Not the first time we watched it, but maybe the third or fourth time we watched it. We got the explosion and it ended off with a bang. It didn't start off with a bang though. So you let me know in the comments what you rated between a 1 and a 10 for the season opener, season 3 opener, as I get this um steamy scene for y'all so we can get into the after dark. So let's just do that real quick. All right, y'all. What did y'all say? Let me get these reviews up. Episode 2 was 9. Episode 1 was a 7. Okay, Tina. It seems like you about to get ready to go to bed, boo. And that's okay. Make sure you get yes, it's intermission. I'm trying to get my own intermission, but it's the stream, y'all, intermission music until I get the screens up. Okay. We need more sex scenes with Madam. Yes, yes, yes. But guess what? Y'all gonna have to be entertained with the ones that we got. You know, we're gonna have to be entertained with the ones. Wait a minute, where's my yes, let's go ahead and open with this one. I'm so mad you can hear me talking as I recorded. I thought the damn computer recorded the computer, not me. Oh God. That was a whole ass mess. I ain't heard that song in so long, but yes, that is my fucking song. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. So we are going to get into it. Let's go ahead. I said I was going to get off here at 11:10, y'all. Please bear with me. Right, Tamika, I'm mad. I don't know what the hell is going on. I thought you couldn't hear me when I'm screen recording. Why the hell you hear me when I'm screen recording? Anyway, listen. The cop was like, "Did you get them out the same room together?" No. So Bolo and Babyface had the same orders to take him out, right? So they sitting up there trying to take Fuego. I don't know why I can't say his name right. Fuego. Fuego. I can't say his name right. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to spend too much time on it. I can't say his name right, but they was in that joint trying to strangle that nigga, trying to get him got. They was like, "What you doing?" He was like, he fell." I was like, "Bolo, do better." That was the stupidest ass thing I ever heard somebody say. Then we get to see Madam coming down from her rest because she took her pills and she played, everybody left. Y'all had to figure that shit out on your own. She got to worry about herself. It's about self preservation for Madam. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got the special ops in that joint, the black ops, special ops, or whatever. Listen, y'all do whatever. I gotta do this. So she comes down and Tommy got her breakfast. He got his chef coat on, honey, trying to make up for the fuck up that he did. And yeah, no, Madam is not feeling it. And Joey is more than happy to make up Tommy's place and just, give her whatever she needs and whatever. I know what it is. I just can't say it. Fuego. 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 I don't know. But anyway, I just don't know. And then so she says she got to go meet with somebody, and the somebody is her attorney. Okay, so she has a new attorney. It feels like Lovett is different. Maybe not, maybe so. I don't know. She kills people off so much. I can't even keep up. So she says she has a meeting with somebody. Tommy comes and she was like, well, I'm not hungry. She takes a sip of the orange juice. He was like, well, let me keep it warm for you. She was like, okay. Then next thing you know, this nigga Joey was like, oh yeah, she may not want something, but I want something. And so he gives him like a muffin. Where's the fucking muffin? Oh my God. My slides are in the wrong order, y'all. So he gives him the muffin and all that stuff. So we'll go back. So she's meeting with the Lovett guy. And the Lovett guy, it was like, we keep on trying to do what we can do, but you keep pressing your luck. And she was like, well, that's all I know what to do. All I know to do is to press my luck. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. Now, y'all, listen, we have another scene that was cut off. And so if you watch the episodes when they first came out, you are missing another clip that I will be showing towards the end of the episode. So make sure you stay tuned or make sure you catch the replay. If y'all not familiar, I am doing All the Queen's Men. This is season 3, episode 2. We're doing like the recap, the After Dark, the Diva After Dark recap on it because it is quite the spectacle. So yes, he definitely is a hoot. I love Tommy. I don't know why I love him, but I just love him. Wait, Mike Lovett could be Madam Cautious because she breaks the law. Okay. Consigliere. Yeah, he could be. I thought Blue was that person, but she might make Lovett that person. Now, DeMarcus, let me know whether or not Lovett has been her attorney since season 1, or is this a replacement? Let me know that because I definitely want to know that. He seems to have a good grasp on what is going on or whatever. He was like this, you got this place looking like the White House. It looked like Secret Service, and you got your waiters out here, you doing a damn thing. He was like, good luck. Good luck. Okay, so he also said in that conversation that the judge that she had on her payroll, he was like, oh, it's a shame of what happened to the judge that was on your payroll. She was like, oh yeah, it's a shame. He was like, yeah, she could get this done. Like whatever you're asking, whatever she was asking for her guys to be out of jail because they need to go on stage tonight because that's how she really makes her money. So in doing that, she was just like, well, that's why I have you. I need another person. And he was like, I think I know somebody. And then next thing you know, they go sit in front of this judge, and this judge seems to be with it. Now, I don't know if he knew exactly if this was going to be the judge, but the judge seems to be with it. You know what I'm saying? It seems to be a good fit. Like, okay, he seems like, he was already on her side and he wasn't on the DA side. So that's a red flag number one. So then next thing you know, I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Let's approach him and let's see how it goes. So, he said, I'll see how it goes. So they have this tete-a-tete. She's messing up because the investigator is messing up, and she's what I'm saying, she's kind of arresting people before she has the evidence to do so, or anything to hold and convict them or whatever. And so he's like, nah, man, you can't be doing this or whatever, like that. So he tells them to let them go. She gets there and she talks to the investigator. She's like, you fucking up the whole thing. Like, you arresting these people is not working. You got to do something else. So then next thing you know, she goes to Fuego, and he's in the infirmary because they almost unalived him. And so he's there trying to recover and everything. And she was just like, come on, turn, turn, turn. She trying to flip him, and he wouldn't flip. And so she was like, he was like, he got an attorney, he got all this, whatever, whatever. And then so she was like, oh, so y'all are all underneath Madam's thumb. She was like, you can go. You can go. So then they all come out. First, the two guys come out, Bolo and Babyface. Sorry if I call him Bolo. Bolo is his real stripper name. I think his name is Midnight in this. Not quite sure. Bolo and Babyface are here, and they was like, we're waiting for one more person. They was like, what? And then next thing you know, Babyface, I mean, not Babyface, Fuego walks out, and they was like, what the fuck? And then he was like, Madam called it off. Luckily, Madam called it off because they didn't even get the job done anyway. Is it Doc? I thought Doc was the one with the penis that was about to fall off. The other dude that was I thought that was Doc. I thought Doc was the one who was hemming up Rayshawn and Trouble, the one that was helping Aunt. Somebody make sure and let me know. Doc Midnight is on. Hey Renato. Thank you, boo. I'm good. Y'all let me know, who is this person? No, I need to know the person with Amp, because the person with Amp is so recognizable. I need to know his name. Midnight with the dime penis. Okay, for some reason I thought that was Doc. So Doc is with Babyface. Thank you, babe. I got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. So, Fuego was like, I'm about to leave. He was like, these niggas just try to kill me. They just try to kill me. You think I'm going to get in the car with them? No. And he was like, well, if Madam wanted you dead, you could leave and don't leave with us and you still be dead. And I was like, oh. So, I mean, it made a lot of sense, right? And so next thing you know, he ended up getting in the car with them. Madam is talking on the phone, trying to understand what Lovett is saying to her. The next thing she knows, she comes to the club. Everybody's at the club, because it's like a regular night or whatever. Everybody's coming and everybody's getting ready or whatever. Next thing you know, Blue is getting a story from Trouble and Rayshawn or whatever. Next thing you know, Blue tells Madam what happened. Trouble is in here looking real crazy. She's looking real crazy, like, you like this red in my hand? Like, she took all of the compliments, like, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So she thought she was in the crew, and she was like, what you like about my red? And Madam was like this. She was gone. I was cracking up. Madam left, and Blue was like, conversation over. That was it with that. Okay. She's so thirsty, and that's her problem. That's your problem. When you be real thirsty like that, that's gonna be a problem. It's just gonna be a problem. And I see it being a problem later on down the line. So then we see what is this? I see Madam, I see Tommy, Dime, and not quite sure what this is. Hold on. Let me look at the script. I can't remember what this conversation was, but I think that they were just all catching up on what was going on. Okay, so then okay. I remember this particular scene where she was getting their asses together. And I believe this is when Fuego came and he was trying to explain what was going on. And Madam was like, you know what I'm saying? And Aunt was like, nah, I checked him. He don't have no. Oh, y'all, my slides is so hard when I go by the slides and I can't get them in the right order because they're just not in the right order. Okay, so this is Madam calling Amp out on him being high, being reckless, and acting a fucking fool. And so don't know exactly where it is in the episode, but I know that she did do this. And so we're just going to address it because I'm here in this thing. And she was like, get your shit together, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's that on that. And so hopefully he understands that. Then we see the title, Daddy's Girl. So she goes to see her daddy. And we all know that her daddy is faking the funk. You know what I'm saying? He is doing what he needs to do for now. And she's faking the funk with him. Now, what I didn't catch was a clip earlier in the episode where the nurse, who looks like an op to me, she looks like an op. She looks like the way she moves and the way she talks and the things that she say and she's picking up on and the things that she do and she doesn't do makes me feel like she's an op. Does anybody else feel like that nurse is an op? I feel like the daddy feel like she's not, but I think he wanna get his little thing wet. You know what I'm saying? Because he know that she'll do whatever she need to do to get what she need to get or whatever. So I think he just want to get his little thing wet. He been there for a long time. I think he's on to her. I think that he made Madam be on to her as well. I think she caught it when she said he was tapping her picture and she never called her. And so I think that's when Madam caught it. And she asked Daddy, and she was like, do you think that she trying to set you up? And I think she was just trying to go by what Daddy was saying. And because he didn't really, he was just like, no, I'm gonna give it a try. Like I said, he's trying to get that little worm wet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she just a perv? I think she a knob. I think she's not. Yes. Do you see how she smiled? Like, I mean, that don't even just look like an actress smile. It looks like I said, when this role was made for her, I feel like she embodies this role. It doesn't matter what the boys, the guys that she controls, the girls that she controls. the way she interacts with her dad, her sister, like everything feels so genuine. Do you see that smile on her face? Like, baby, like she adores her father. She loves her father. And then also too, when he chastised her, she was looking down and she was very disappointed in disappointing her father. And so, and nurse is doing a whole lot at the end. Yeah. She's an op or she's taking advantage. Listen, two things can be true. Two things can be true. I felt like she wanted it, and I felt like she working for somebody and she can get it. You know what I'm saying? If I can get paid for doing what I wanted to do, that two things can be true. That's all I'm saying. We're talking about Tyler Perry here, okay? That nurse is going to get what she do. Tina, do you believe, do you remember in that trailer that daddy he pulled his covers off and he had all the them automatic weapons and machine guns? Who do you think that was for? Do you think it was for the nurse who thought she was listen, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I never did that. Oh no. I hope not, Tamika. The girl father told her to kidnap, I think. Madam killed her already. Oh, I don't remember that. The girl her father told her to kidnap, I think Madam killed her already. Yo, listen, Tina just like kind of blew my mind with this question. Child, you know they killed somebody in every goddamn episode. Is she already dead? Y'all, look at Tina's question and let me know if you think that this girl that daddy told her, the governor's daughter, let me know if that's what y'all, that name, Fuego, ex-girlfriend. I don't think Nurse Johnson is an op because she got the cameras out of James' room so she can get her groove on. I don't know. For some reason, you remember DeMarcus right before she did it, she looked back like she was making sure that it was recording to me. You know how when you know your phone is recording, you see like a little red dot or something? And I felt like her looking back was to look and see if the camera was recording. So that would give credence to, you remember he was saying that she was washing me real hard to see if I would react or whatever. And so I'm thinking we're on the other side of it, like she is still trying to get proof that he still responds. Tina, I feel so bad because I don't know when that ending part came on, and I'm getting ready to play it for you, so you'll see it for yourself. It was right after the shower scene that I played or whatever. James will use Nurse Johnson to help Madam. Okay, I hope so. I wonder. It's a prediction. Okay, so you saying it's a prediction? The father said the governor's daughter, 21 years old. Okay, the governor's daughter could be the one. Oh, please don't say that, Monique. You might be right because you remember they kept trying to figure out who she was, and everybody was like, "I ain't checked. I ain't checked. I ain't checked." Baby, if that, honey, it's gonna be game over. It's gonna be game over. So daddy was telling her all the things that that nurse was doing to him or whatever. She was like, let me know. And he was like, I know that bitch coming. And sure enough, she came and got him, pulled him away. And then next thing you know, we see Frago knocking on Amp's door, being hysterical, spilling his guts. And next thing you know, Amp is like, what the fuck? He was like, nigga, you just got out of jail. Don't be coming in my house talking all this yin yang. So he covered his mouth, then he started patting him down or whatever. So he's trying to make sure that he's not wearing a wire. You know why? When people get out of jail, okay. So we need to make sure that he's not wearing a wire. He's not for the ops. Now he wasn't for the ops. Now I don't know if he did the most thorough check, but we all seen him leave. The lady didn't, whatever. So I think it's all good. So now we get back to the club. All of the guys are at the club and they are, I guess they're talking over their little, we already did all that. So we're not going to do it again, but we already did the whole shower routine or whatever. The guys, Babyface and y'all, I can't get these names right. Doc, Babyface and Doc gave Frago his props for holding it down, staying strong, not snitching or whatever. And it was basically almost like an initiation. Hey, Corruptor, appreciate you coming through. The woman that unalive was Amber. How you know that? How you know, DeMarcus? Did we know that? I don't know. Frago was getting on my nerves. I was hoping Aunt bitch slapped him. I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming. Can anybody vouch that that woman that Amp put on the hook was Amber? And who is Amber? Is Amber, who is Amber? Is she related to the governor or is she not related to the governor? Let me know. Let me know. So they're going through their little routine or whatever. And this dude. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you, I feel like I see a love triangle coming on with Amp, Dime, and this dude. I feel like Amp is going to end up coming around because Madam told him to snap out of it and get himself together. And all the time that he kept on piling on Dime, I feel like she's going to start swaying towards D something or whatever. Kevin. Oh my God. Kevin, this is not for kids. I said this is Diva After Dark, not for my 13-year-old son. Get out of here, boy. I love you so much. Mwah. Trouble wants to be down so bad, but they be so mean to her. Yeah. And that's one of those things that you're gonna be, when people don't embrace you. And same thing with Frago. Like, I feel like he's a wild card, and I also feel like Trouble may be that same type of wild card because I feel like they never accepted Frago and they never really accepted Trouble. Trouble made herself get accepted, and Madam, she ended up kind of blackmailing him and setting him up and having his prints and all the stuff match up in order to get him to get on her side. So I don't know how the other guys came into it, if it was similar to what Frago went through, but at the same time, like you have people like that where you feel like somebody's holding something over me and y'all don't really mess with me and y'all gonna throw me under the bus at any time. That is a wild card that you don't want to kind of, you know, you may not want to ruffle that feather. Hey, Inga, appreciate y'all. Appreciate you coming through, boo. Yeah, I feel Franco is going to end up as a gangster. Okay, okay. Like high up. Like how high do you think he gonna be, Tina? How high do you think he gonna climb the ranks? How high do you think he's gonna climb the ranks? Okay, so Frago, this is the last thing, and then I do have this one clip that I need y'all to see. Okay, so this is another after dark clip. Okay, well, it's okay. Oh no, we already did that one. Hold on. Help, please. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that his face looked mean when he said it? Look at it again. Show the fuck did. That face looks sinister. Did y'all see it? Oh no, what y'all say? Not the nurse gonna catch worms. Yes, absolutely. She is. No, I'm here. Y'all see me? I'm in the corner. I'm here. Y'all see me? Y'all see me? What y'all think? Y'all think? Fuck this. Mm-mm. It's okay. Okay, I'm here, y'all. What happened? I'm still here. Oh Lord. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look at my replay. Oh, damn. Y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? It looked like I'm back. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. I know I was doing the clips, but guess what? When the trailer didn't give me a copyright claim, I was like, ooh, maybe I can do it or whatever. But maybe I was doing it just a little bit too long or whatever. But listen. Hey, it is what it is. What did y'all like? Did y'all like this this episode was fire. Like fire. Like it set up so much stuff of what's about to happen. And I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for it. Make sure y'all give me your ratings. I know some people gave it to me. Give it to me again. This was like a 9 for me. This was like a 9 for me. With the shower, the guys doing the little we can do it anywhere. Yes, that and Daddy Cadillac getting some. I don't know if my son's still in the chat. He said he left, but I don't know. I don't know. He said he left. I don't even know why he was even in here. He don't never be in here. Talking about some corrupter. He done changed his damn name. I can't take it. 8.5. Okay, 8.5 for episode 2, 7. Yeah. See, episode 1, I'm gonna give it a 7 too. But for episode 2, it really upped the ante once I got all of the deets. I ain't get the deets at first, and so I'm gonna give it an 8 at first, and then I'm gonna bump it up to a 9 when that happened. Because listen, come on, we is here for the drama. Give it to me. That's what I'm talking about, Monique. Give it to me. It is so good. Me too. And the thing was, I just seen it today. Like, you would be forgiven if you didn't see it before, because like I said, I watched it last week when it first dropped. And episode 1 was up, and episode 2 was fucked up. And so y'all gotta rewatch both episodes. And like I said, if y'all doing this trying to get extra views and stuff, shame on y'all. Because I feel like the show as a whole, it is good enough to be rewatchable, and you know what I'm saying? People to refer it and recommend it and all that stuff or whatever. Somebody recommended it to me, and they don't even know I had a YouTube channel today. Somebody recommended, and I didn't even tell her I was doing a review on it. I'll send her the link tomorrow. But people are, I was just like, yes, I was speechless at the end. When I tell you, y'all let me know. Do y'all think what is going to happen? Do you think he gonna fall for the okey doke, or is he going to make sure to tie all the loose ends and figure out what the fuck is going on, who she working for? Because I swear I feel like that nurse is the ops. Okay, so y'all let me know. More matter. Keep on looking at my thumbnail. I made sure I changed the thumbnail so she could be in the yes, I made sure I did that. So y'all know it was after dark. It's an 8 for you, DeMarcus. Okay. 9 for episode 2. Okay, Tina. Okay. All right, I had a good time, y'all. Y'all had a good time. I'm gonna try to be more focused. Do y'all want live? I feel like if I do it pre-recorded, it will be more focused. I feel like live, I kind of be all over the place because I'm trying to look at 2 different screens or whatever. If it's not a big distraction for y'all, let me know. Just put it down in the comments, not in the chat. Put it in the comments whether or not y'all want it live or you want it pre-recorded so it can be a little bit more focused. Maybe I'll do both. Because I was going to do both, but time just got away from me, and I was just like, look, neither. You can't just keep on putting it off. Just go ahead and do it. Don't have to be perfect or whatever. So, I just want to know what y'all think. What y'all want me to do? Like, if I had my iPad here, maybe I could do the dual screen. It's just a learning process. So I really want to follow this show because this show is fire. I love it. Charge it to my heart, not my no, my brain, not my heart, about not knowing the people names. Trust me, I've been following it. The nurse is gonna have an accident. I believe so too. Something is gonna happen to that nurse. I know. I just feel like I be fumbling over the words and I just got to get my screenshots together and all that stuff because I feel like it's not flowing right. So I want to make sure the notes and the screenshots are flowing. So I love having a live because I love being able to conversate with you guys because y'all give me, listen, y'all help me. Do y'all know how many cuts I need to do in order to do a regular to do a pre-recorded show? Listen, the lives, you just fumble and you keep on going. Y'all here, y'all not here, y'all catch it on replay, y'all fast forward. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I love the show. I love the show. So let's keep on doing it live. And as I do it more, I'll get better, y'all. So let's just do that. I'll throw some trivias in there, some word scrambles, all that good stuff, and make it fun. But I thought the after dark, the little clips that we saw and stuff like that. So I thought that was gonna be cute for tonight. And then, the next two, yeah, let's just do it like that. So I'm having a good time. Let's do the live. I love conversing with y'all. I love talking with y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in here. And I will see you guys next week. What's today? Monday. Is Monday a good day for y'all? Is Monday a good night? Is you want to do Monday again? Hey Inga, I appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you like it. It is a free and easy way to support the channel. Yes. I think I may still do some concise reviews. Since I got the screenshots, I just need to get them in order. A hot mess. Monday is fine. Okay. All right, let's do Mondays. I did it at 10 o'clock. I don't feel like I didn't go up against other people. I didn't get any kind of notifications. So hopefully 10 o'clock is a good time. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna do the recaps for all the Queen's Men live Monday nights at 10 o'clock. I promise. Scouts honor. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you so much. And make sure you definitely like the video on your way out, y'all. And I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.